What's up guys, Presley Yong here, back for another video. And as I mentioned after I talked about iOS 14.5 beta 1, we of course will understand there will be iOS 14.5, iPadOS 14.5 beta 1. And now because on iPad they call iPadOS, iPhones call iOS, Apple don't call it iPhone OS, it's iOS because it's easier to understand that. So of course iPadOS 14.5 beta 1, if I go here, you can see 3.81 gigabytes. As always, of course, if every time there's new public beta update, there will be always a 1 gigabyte increase where we take a lot of storage. Now, what's new on this iPad? Now, on the iPad and on the iPhone, features on both of them are completely different. Number one is most of the time is that because iPhone has dual 5G support, this one does not have it, so there will be no changes on iPadOS 14.5. But the only thing that they will make it happen is that if you own an iPad Pro 4th generation or maybe the the 3rd generation 11-inch and 12.9-inch, when you attach to the keyboard and when you switch on power on, they'll give you a landscape opening Apple logo on 14.5 beta 1. On this one, you can make it happen because you're not using the Magic Keyboard, you're not using anything. I'm not sure, maybe it works, but I don't own the Magic Keyboard, so that's unfortunate. But if they're able to do that, that's good. Number two is of course that those emojis, you can type what emoji you want, but it only happens when you're using the keyboard, which I cannot replicate this process. So yeah, I think 14.5 beta 1, there's not much an update on this device, which is sadly there's not much about it. And battery performance, of course you can last 7 to 8 hours because this iPad Pro, so you can last 2 to 3. It wouldn't last 2 to 3 days. I mean, it's around 4 to 5 hours or 6 to 7 hours because it's 3 years, so I didn't replace the battery. So yeah, that's the problem of it. And should you install it? As always, because it's a beta, it's always unstable. For right now, it's very stable, so it's good. You can go ahead and install if you want to, but download it in your secondary device. That's why on my iPhone's primary device, I will not install. Because of iPad, I just call it my secondary device. I can just install it. So yeah, don't install it if it's on the primary device. Install on the secondary device. And that's about it. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.